It is time. System update. It's not set to bedtime begin because I gotta update the. Okay, nearly 10 minutes later, I finally get to boot the game because of the game card switching. Man. Continue. I get to play my game that I own. Yippee. Alright, I believe I was looking for side quests around here. That's all stressed about us. Oh no, I did run pre-rolls. My pain and misery are coming back up as hiccups. Yeah, it's this. I want to explore that. Okay, alright. Combat. Maybe sirs, we're pretty close to maxing out you can be a class for somebody. Forgot who, but get that in time, barely. That worked, right? So Tantarami? Yeah. What you should put on the for this class. Oh. The buff length increase. Oh my gosh, I go straight into the day 2 days. Oh my gosh. I have Miku, not Miku. Riku and Manana. I mean, it is one letter away. I'm sure somebody's made fan art of Riku Miku. Just Miku is apparently everything, and anything. Let's see, 8, 9. Okay, all right. It'll be a while, but it appears we are somewhat close to maxing out some new classes. Just pushing them out of the way. At least we will be able to teleport back if need be. Is it that? Yeah, it's on an island. Alright. You just gotta do the long turn. There we go. least the game card stuff. I wonder what that means. I could probably play Xenoblade 2 on my Switch Lite because the download code's being region locked. So being on my EU account.
Wanna follow? Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us." You what?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Pharaonis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consoles, or rather Mobius, could be there too.
True. Which is why, whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
No.
Wonder what's inside. Huh.
How much ether do we have? Oh, we're nearly maxed out. That should stay there then. I find it funny every time someone has to, well, whenever you kind of forced to wait, you just kind of look through the menus of a system, be like, oh, well, what's new here, what's new there, you know? And at least for Switch, it's always like, oh, what new games are added to NSO? Kind of sucks that I was looking at a pair of used NES NSO controllers, and this seller gave me like a really good offer. And I was like, yeah, if that's there by the time I get paid, which was yesterday, I would buy it, but that went away because it was too good of a deal. It was essentially like half used. Like one controller was still like brand new in box, and the other one was said to be slightly used for
Good thing we found this.
Nintendo Champions, I believe. What was it? Quest? Wait, did we get a thing? Was it just like, oh, take a look? Guess. Oh, there's a thing over there. I also did not do any research regarding up on coin grinding, if that's even feasible. Probably should have though.
Look! There!
I'll look.
Didn't we see that Pharaonis before? At Ishan Isle?
So then, that means Mobius might be over there.
They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Ha! Visitors.
Where's
eh?
filing? Okay. Oh.
A sparking Mobius.
What an impulsive pair ye two make.
Oh, he's like a pirate.
Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me.
Oh, is he one of the good ones?
Yeah, get real. What's his deal?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
All right, steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your head heads off, pipsqueaks.
Yarr.
Don't just stand there.
What
I guess we already have eye patches. We were already like halfway
We can't just ignore
to the whole pirate outlook, I guess, or attire.
Ah, I do love the
Triton?
sea.
Of course his
So
name is
I've
Triton.
taken this thing on a trip.
Mobius? On a trip?
Of course, a man's life is a long journey. Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye. I'm a free agent, says I.
Huh.
Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters.
Monster.
So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Piranhas, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you could call me Captain Triton.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
Captain Triton. I get what you're saying. I do. But
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait, who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mia, we're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
Come now, young pup. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
Oh boy, peeing contest.
Contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livered. Ah. Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Ha! Lily-livered.
Who are you calling lily-livered?
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
It's settled then. Been looking for someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparations. Men of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge.
By power vested in Appy, Appy will now explain rules of contest.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Here so.
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this will be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Gah, where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fist fight.
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends' team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oi, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin.
Okay. Oh, I was about to say, is this a hero quest? Are we gonna have a Mobius as a hero? Yeah, maybe.
Wonder what's inside. Good to add more names.
Maybe there's no cantina. Well, whatever.
Good to add more names.
That is here. Bring down 4 of them. Alright.
Is this like a rare thing?
More colonies added.
That's not too bad.
Good to add more names. Don't try to stop us.
We'll be out of here in no time.
No! Keep it up, Neo! Give us a leg up. Hit the enemy's feet. Gale Flash.
Just boiling that water.
So, when's the battle happening?
Good question.
They're on us. Orders?
No more! Gale Flash.
Oh, it reached. I'm in its mouth. Okay, alright.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
This look handy dandy.
Scatter items.
Shall we deal with this?
Maybe.
No more!
Blast. Yep.
Good going, unit! Gale Flash. Unstoppable with you
Cool.
around, Senna.
Spectacular.
Is this?
Girl with the gall.
Oh, my eyes. What is this, the last one?
Don't try to stop us.
I can do this with my eyes closed. I'm the one you want.
Nice move, Ion. Bastard! Go!
Move, dog!
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it. And we're done. Did we win?
Pretty sure they say all these.
Maybe you aren't such
They only said
landlubbers.
first part. Oh, we beat them. We did win.
You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain? Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That be all. Now on to the next one. And don't ye even think about backing out now. Set a course for Daedal Isle.
Who's backing out? We're the ones kicking his ass.
That's, oh man, I have a fast travel point to there. Not yet.
Is this like a rare
At the very least, I've been doing some pretty darn good progress on the Final Fantasy script. I just need to do some rereading as usual to see if I haven't missed any thoughts of my own and all that fun stuff. But I just need to write about 15 and then ultimately 16. Now that I can actually formally write about it. Since as of yesterday, I'm done with the game. Yippee. Yeah, this could be some of a much longer script. It'd be like 20-something pages, I'm sure. Not actually writing down the tier list. And a little notepad, I'm like, well, I don't know if I should really be changing anything. But putting things into perspective kind of helps a lot, I suppose.
Whoa, check this place out.
Next challenge, remember to see booty calls. We need high quality booty. Dang. Booty?
This is some story.
There isn't a campsite out here, is there? Oh man. What's the nearest campsite? Here? I mean, there might be one there, but I don't cheat.
We could
So I
do
just
with
go
some
to the one
food.
that I know. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I would maybe do this.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Just have this discussed.
Let's lay out the facts.
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5. I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Oh, go on.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to Silver, well, Solia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Osolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yup. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Osolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So,
Damn, she's sharing this info.
you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be. This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
No, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure. But I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out. Yeah. I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us. Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds.
Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Banana?
Expand!
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Banana, if you're going...
Rikugo, naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, it makes sense. It would be more uni, but... had the icon of the banana on there. Wait, did he have something? Does he do something new to say?
Hey there, you lot. Fast as a spark in Rogel.
Perfect.
Well, we would hate to keep you waiting.
Yeah.
Good man.
So where's Colony 5?
Easy. It's up on the Loska Plateau. Should see it once you've cleared the cave.
What we waiting for then? This bloody Merc's giving me the creeps.
Uni should cool jets. Guessing in Tiz won't help.
You'll be in a tiz in a minute.
All he's saying is that we should play it safe. Careful. Right?
Correct. Especially if situation involve Mobius creeps.
All right. I am actually trying to control myself. If I start going crazy, nudge me.
Whoa! Where's the real Uni?
I just don't want us dragging our feet, all right?
Yeah. Let's put that away. It's making too much of a distraction. I just have a bit of a hard time remembering. Oh, alright, okay. Where exactly are we?
This place not bad. Not bad at all.
Colony 5 should be just past here, huh?
Looks that way. Defenses look a bit tighter than at Lambda.
Kinda sucks to have to, like, just get these ether channels, but... I'm so close to being maxed out, I don't want to waste it. Don't want a chance of wasting any.
Husks. They're still fresh.
Yeah, this wasn't long ago. Who could have done him in?
We can't just leave this be.
There's a lot of them here.
We've got to be super cautious around here. Yeah, sparks, but I've got a bad feeling about this.
I guess that really puts it in perspective of, like, Asshole getting her colony up to, like, silver in, like, record time. Rip Ethel. You know, there's Ethel too in the birthing tube. Is that sort of random which flute Noah uses in these?
Such is the officer's duty. Such is the officer's duty.
Noah, these marks, considering their elevation, it can only be...
Right. Only something as big as Ouroboros or Mobius could make these.
Stand fast! Cease combat! Yeah, you're Boliaris, right? Ethel's man, from Colony 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you guys... you couldn't be...
Couldn't be what?
No, can't be. You aren't friends with that monster, are you?
With what monster?
Thank the flames. Huh? It happened so fast. First the commander was promoted to gold, and the night after that, that thing came. You could tell it wasn't Agnian. Nothing native to these parts. Could tell at a glance. It was cackling, having fun cutting our friends to shreds.
That'd be Mobius. Has to be.
Yes, but why attack Colony 5?
We came to find that out, right? Think. Must be a reason.
And the colony? How's Orsolia?
No clue. We were in such a hurry to save our skin. Scrambling for a place to hide. Then you guys showed up.
Right.
Well, she can't be all that far off. Shall we? Spark, yeah. And if any Mobius mudders are there, we mess them up.
Yeah. Looking at these guys, they don't seem under Mobius control. But that makes them targets we need to protect.
No argument there.
Who are you guys? You're working with Agnes?
Once we're done here, I'll tell you all you want to know. It'll blow your mind. Okay, let's get a move on, eh?
Before we do, we should escort these guys somewhere safe. Some of them are wounded.
Ah, too true. Definitely don't want them in combat. How about the cave entrance? They'll be safe as castles.
Cave entrance, huh? Yeah, that'll work.
We owe you.
Alright, just escort him.
These weren't here before, were they?
No, they weren't. Have they been drawn by the husks, maybe?
Interesting.
Good thing we found this. Let's sort this mess out.
No, we don't. We don't have to.
We're almost out.
Yeah, once we get out of here, we should be safe for a while.
Where did... Why did the other guys get stuck? Come on.
You lot sit tight here. We'll press on to Colony 5.
Thanks. It's really us who should be going, but how can we ever thank you?
These guys are doing all the fighting. Thank them. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, cheers.
Come on. Anyway, you just leave finding Orsolia to us.
It's so shiny! We fight it?
Nah. That's where I got busted into. Maybe there was a door there and that got busted, who knows?
Wonder what's inside. We should take good care of that.
Part of me wishes there wasn't like a coin pouch limit, but like that's probably how the coins are kept in circulation, I guess. Oh well.
Nothing good's gonna come of this. We'd better prepare for the worst.
Let's
It'll
just
be
hurry.
fine.
It's too soon to assume the worst.
Whoa!
Oh look, the worst.
The flame clock! It's still glowing! Oh no. Almost empty.
There really can't be a lot of soldiers left.
Yeah.
Rosalia!
Dead.
You dolt. You killed her. I wish I'd known you were paying a visit. I'd have found a much more practical use for this thing.
You're...
You can call me X. And this is... Well, he's just some underling, so I don't actually care.
Okay. Wow.
Anyway,
There's classes even in the
I mean, you popping up while we render
Mobius.
judgment.
A judgment, is it?
Oh, did they actually work it out?
Work it out.
Oh, what? You didn't? Way to get my hopes up. I thought you came because you worked out what's going on with the colony ranks. With the ranks? Yes, the ranks. You've been so desperate to raise them. Just for a bit of comfort, you snatched away the lives of your enemies.
Are you gonna get to your point? Come on!
Ugh! Are you some kind of idiot? I mean, I've laid it all out for you. Just think a minute, it'll come to you.
Snuff off!
I'll make it so you dopes can understand. Are you ready? Taking notes? It was us who made up all the colony ranks.
No.
Good old Mobius.
What?
First we have the lowly dirt, then there's tin. Tins go up to copper. Then you get iron. After that comes steel. Then you get the badass silver. And finally, you've hit the top, gold. You've been falling over each other, trying to kill each other day by day. But why? What did you even make the ranks for?
Funny.
Because what else is gonna motivate you, eh? What? You humans, you need some kind of goal in your little lives. You want to give your blades an upgrade? You want to eat some nice food? Or you want to live longer? You evil! All we did was give you those goals. And while you're trying to rise up, your life force grows brighter. So shiny. Isn't it wonderful? But then, once you've reached the top, there's nowhere to go but down. And that's no good, is it? Then it's harvest time. One last gasp of defiance. Then we take what's stored up at your life's end.
So then, you're saying the gold rank's nothing but a sham?
I just told you, it's to motivate you.
Oh yeah, you motivated us real good. You forced us to fight without ever knowing the truth.
Huh? What are you even... You've done a good job tearing the place up yourselves. Nobody's ever forced you to do anything. You guys, you like a spot of murder as much as anyone.
There's nothing to like about it. How could anyone like it? We live in fear, knowing nothing but fighting. We wanted to reach gold, so we wouldn't have to fight. But you took even that from us.
Because you're idiots, surely. Just think about it real hard for 1 second. Who gave up the right to think for themselves? You did.
What a load of crap! You're the ones who never left us any room to think about our actions.
You haven't got 2 neurons in your heads. All you have are the things we gave you. And you have the gall to complain?
Freshberry.
Arsehole! You ain't getting away with this! How can our lives be so snuffing little to you?
Uni! She just goading Uni to make feathers ruffled. Keep head frosty.
Frosty.
But she's...
False. She's scared of Ouroboros. She want mistake making so she can give friend the finisher.
You think she's... scared?
You. Smart cookie, aren't you? I was told Nalpon aren't supposed to interfere. Maybe they were wrong. Well, whatever. It messes up my plans just a little.
But I think it's about harvest time. I'll take every last spark.
More colonies added.
I'll harvest you all.
You won't get away with it.
Keep your attacks focused. Can't hold them off.
I'm the one you want.
Easy, what a thing. I thought that was probably even noticeable. Man, this is much lower low than I was expecting. I'm fine with that though. Three. Try to look at that as well. It might be something new. That full combo. This only works once. This poor guy got like zero introduction. He's just here. He's just doing murder. My name, Mobish Ellie. That's interesting. Oh. Uh-oh. That's one. Did it matter who we chose to fell first?
I think you're starting to get the hang of this. Killing Mobius and all.
Cheers for the compliment, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing this because I like it. I'm just doing this to survive.
You don't change. You're You're still just a grunt.
You're desperate to kill, just because you're afraid of dying.
That's where you're wrong. This isn't just for me anymore. A lot of people's hopes are riding on this. So now I ain't afraid. I'll carry these hopes as far as I can, until we've made the world how it should be.
Oh? Well said. Alright, how far can you take this? Guess I'll wait and see.
Oh, look! Just can't wait to escape, can you?
Well, of course. I'm a busy girl after all. Can't spend all my time playing with you. Bye-bye!
What's it all been for, eh? All of our fighting. We struggle on and on.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day,
Nothing.
it never ends.
As long as we live, all we can do is fight on. That's not going to change.
You saying there's no escape?
Depends how you look at it. Sourcing ingredients and growing crops. You'd call doing those things a struggle, wouldn't you?
You say some weird stuff.
Fight, struggle, they're just words. And what's important is not the words, it's what you do.
Innit? What's inside's the most important thing. You know, I think I'm starting to get it. I've got you, Ethel, and all the others to thank for it.
So, you're not afraid anymore, then?
We're the same as everyone else. We're not perfect. Even now, we still feel fear from moment to moment.
And still, you'll go on?
Yeah. We want to make sure we'll walk the path we want to, just like Ethel once did.
No matter where it goes, right?
Okay. Oh. 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 Well. Dang. Soul Link slot. What? Oh, wait, that's, no. Soul Link, isn't that Cure? Oh, so it is. Something I can nab here.
You might want to use this.
Yeah. Cheers, biggies.
You might want to use this.
Yeah. Cheers, biggies.
Okay, alright. Well, since I'm in this menu, 15% dexterity, critical rate by 15, crits matter.
You found power.
Crits matter a whole ton. I can get both of these, actually.
You found power.
210 for evasion. Percent evade enemy attack. We'll just upgrade that.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
50. That is not new. 25.
A new power, eh?
Window. I think everything's a bit too expensive. Oh, no, we got this.
More to add to the playbook?
Wow. 3 away from that. Oh, regen to all. Okay. 0 10. It's just the edges that are not.
Check out this sick new skill!
That.
Whoa, new power!
Right. Okay. Cool. Boy, more menuing. Let me see here. I have this activated, and then I want to look at this real quick. Actually, nothing. Well. Booty. Oh, right. We need to hold a discussion regarding booty. As you do. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. Stretch good.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Discuss. Booty.
Could you all come round for a second?
Just collect everything. Let's do a bit of cleaning.
There we go.
Break time's over.
Oh man, it is far. Okay. You want us to go here? It is above. Combat? No. So those are some massive beetles. Ooh, no. Let me be. To the water. No. Sheesh. I am kind of tempted to see how many levels I have stockpiled to see if I could fight those things. Yeah, let's see. Just out of curiosity. Sure. Becoming an, I probably need some levels as well, so. Achie, level up all. 63 to. Oh, nice.
I definitely feel stronger.
It's not a huge increase, but he may aid us in defeating that enemy if we decide to fight it. By we, I mean I. So we have from this side. Shiny. Just tiny.
Whoa, what's with that?
Don't try to stop us.
That's right.
Yeah, I was gonna not look at any gems, but I could probably assume that I don't have enough for anything.
That was spectacular.
Okay, this goes up.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
No. Ooh, my frames. That's what I'm thinking about.
This
Okay.
is what we were after.
Don't you go losing that.
Item 2. Combat? No, that's just more of those urchins probably protruding out. Its spines. Chalk fruit. They're like cocoa beets, I guess? Huh. Oh. It's on the other side. Is this a taken over base here?
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Combat.
Noah not wanted. Rinku know what Noah thinking.
Yeah. I think it was a mic picking up my sigh. Oh well. We're just playing the noise outside because of me having the window open. Just air, fresh air, just, ooh, it's good. Who would have thought? Good air is good. Good air is good. Oh, I just barely fell. These are pretty useful parts, I believe. Useful for gems.
Oh, a container. Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
Shiny and boss?
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
I want to do this. Eh. I might swap once the unit gets to 10, we'll put her back to her default class. Might be a good idea. Oh, wait, is that? No. Dang. Alright, I need to find those stairs. A pair of stairs to go up.
Is that what I think it is?
Which page you know through? Can I grab that? Oh, cool. Okay, so it does look around. Good to know. Anything else here? Ooh, there is grind. Okay. Could grind on over, grab that item, and then teleport back to grab the quest item. Grab the drop, rather. Yeah, just need to Pac-Man up all these items. Yeah, you can kind of bet that I'm gonna like have a big collected list of a lot of platformers I want to get through now that I'm done with Final Fantasy. I want a bit of a palate cleanser. Because I got Spyro 3 on Monday, not Monday. I want to start on Friday, and then I'll see what else I'll be deciding. I'm very happy that I got my OG Xbox working with the morph. So I'll probably be seeing what thingies I want to play on there. I want a better HDMI adapter for my Dreamcast. There's one that I already have my eyes on, but it's like 70 something bucks, so I don't really want to be spending that right at this very moment. I want to have a decent cushion of money. Oh, war against Titans. We pick a side here. Oh, do they want us to actually? Ooh, freaking big! I can't get close. 76. Is this possible? Can we do this?
This'll be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
We gotta help. Is this the... Oh man. Oh no! Everybody got killed. We gotta go. We gotta go. No, so we're not ready for that. Ah, oh, poor Tyon. Can you swap over to him? Yeah, too late. I forgot I put the 1 HP thingy on him. Man. I should have just let my greed, well, but then the greed for the container overtake me, not the greed for Nopon coins overtake me. Oh well. Ooh.
We're sliding down.
Locked in eternal combat. I'm sure there's probably eventually you could probably just sneak up on them and do like the finishing blow or whatever. But oh well. Just not gonna mess with that right now. We'll just keep moving. Oh. It appears my drop is being interfered with. Oh joy.
Here we are. The supply drop.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side eye.
I feel like maybe because of the level difference or something, but I'm maybe like touching on the surface of enemies that now have resistances to our combos, and we need like items to get through that mess. Okay, we need to. Some AoE stuff. Rounding end has been like a really, really good move the entire game. No, not this one. No, that one. Which one's what? You? All right. Man. Some marksman, so that's gonna be hard to hit. Agent is barely keeping me alive. Okay, we just beat. I don't think I have a chance to wait for him to get revived. I gotta do something now. Is this when chosen multiplies? Ooh! Oh! Wait. They guys were that close to the other fight. My gosh. Oh boy. I should have done Alliance in the middle of all that. We're not awakened anymore. Oh well. Ooh. Very good, very good. What do we got? Yeah, we'll just go for it. Yeah. Just going full, huh? Oh, is that 200 with that? Oh wait, yes. Gosh. Kind of sucks though that the after effects of this fight will get us killed because I think we got the attention of the big monkey. But hey, bonus XP and all that fun stuff. Are we good? Not really. Can we do this? Big damage. Crap, no, oh no. I want to topple up. Oh no. This will be close. Just do it. mistimed that. I should have done that. Oh well. Kion's like thingy is kind of OP. Unless this kills, it's over. Okay. Jeez. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is right. It's physical. Easy defense. You don't have, no. Thought we would have had the healing aggro being lowered, but maybe I just... That's the one I have not gotten. Sure, we'll have that there. James Fire thing when I had this too? My gosh. Oh, oops. 30. I spend the next 10 minutes going through all the menus. This is... Let's have something better, well, because I don't have any other like aggro reducing stuff as a skill, so I probably need that. Oh. Wait, no, we're not done here yet. You know what, actually, yeah, we'll have you. Perfect. Cool. Oh. Okay. Job done. Now, I can finally get this. Ultra pure gemstone. Actually, you know what? Since I gave Noah to be, I gave the right for Noah to be our soul tank here. Where is that thingy that will allow me to survive on 1 HP for a while? Let's boost aggro. Maybe I should favorite that particular piece of equipment because it's a bit hard to find right now. There we go.
I'm quite fond of this.
Cool. You want to try again? You know what? Sure.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus. Are we really doing this?
Didn't work. Everybody's dead. Well, Senna avoided that at the very least. Time to go. Goodbye. See how long Senna could survive by evading everything. Oh, oh. Well. Well, I saw it. If I died, I would have popped up here. So. If I won, I just would have had a drawback of having the teleport back here. Oh well.
We're sliding down.
Jump up from here.
That sparks.
Got a lot of momentum.
This is what we were after.
And that is everything.
Drop it, yeah?
Booty. Oh. The Yum Yum Coke. I don't think there's a correct answer. It probably isn't.
We're gonna pick.
Hold it there, me hearties.
Ah, Captain, you're a little late.
Booty you asked for, and booty you shall receive.
Hey, we were first. Get in line.
Settle down, settle down. We're not concerned with who came first in this one. You can both go at the same time.
Fine by me.
Bring it on. This is our
Booty.
What?
Oh, can't believe you both brought the same thing.
Oh.
Believe it! This Yum Yum coconut blast off taste buds and most are faced with its deliciousness is greatest treasure!
See, this girl knows what she's talking about. It's tasty. It's huge.
So, both sides brought the same thing. What happens now?
Looks like we have a draw. I can't give either of you the point if you bring the same thing.
You best be looking carefully now, Lukavu. Surely you can see mine be way bigger than his.
Oh no, now we're actually
coconut
peeing.
is a coconut. I'm not going to play favorites just because you're the captain.
Just stow it. Fine. On to the next one. We'll settle things on Cape Arcafor. Mark my words.
I'm not sure I can keep up with that energy of his.
It is a bit much.
Alright, at least we've been here. Footprints, huh? To the right. It is the right way after all.
I think I could stare at that forever.
Is it Uzumaki?
Good thing we found this.
Oh, found him.
Ahoy, guests. What's up?
What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
We followed the tracks here, you numpty.
Ah, we got more tracks here.
Oh, my. We better follow these then.
Good luck, friends. You'd best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead.
Good to add more names.
Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving.
I think I could stare at that forever.
A formidable opponent.
I see. I don't think it's usually this. Always reminds me of that post of like, war is not yet. Historically, just historically. Oh. No. Just because it's an answer doesn't mean it's a good one. But it just happens to be the one that works more often than not. Well, works for maybe for the wrong reasons.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Where are the others? No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
Is this?
just fix this.
Creating people, impersonator, on Twitter now. Well, I mean, that's not new, but whack. Okay. For a second, it was like checking the tracking on the sub goal thingy. I was like, oh, wait, whoops. Wrong button. I was like, oh, it's taking a while to actually show the new tracking page. Wonder if that means that there's an update. No. It's fine. I'm only a bit worried because tomorrow is actually a doomsday. Well, doomsday in less than 7 hours Central Time. But pretty sure that packages in California, so that might be like what, an extra 3 or 4 hours, give or take. Doomsday.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before arrival of Captain.
Easy.
Have to say, Captain is not most punctual.
Oh.
Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. Is never good thing to make guests wait.
It gave us a little trouble, but we handled it. We were well ahead of you.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge, Part 4.
What?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner gets, what do I need?
7 points?
What he said. Good. Now, put 'em up.
Oh, this is taking the piss. It's called the Triple Challenge.
Yes, we agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back on his word?
A man must be ready for anything.
He doesn't. But a man always wants more.
Ugh, this clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
Lance!
Are we finally getting a class with Punchy?
You better pay attention. Man of the Seas, sucker, punch!
Oh.
Lance! You okay? What a bloody underhanded way to start a fight, arsehole.
Carelessness on the sea gets you killed. A man's gonna pay attention every second of every minute.
Sorry, Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this. Friends, watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado.
Nothing, sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey.
I like you there. I take you all out at once.
Okay. They're all punchies. Dang, barely transformed. At least we have a traditional healer now. No, back him. Is it possible for the AI to overheat? straight up to an attack there, no? Oh, lost focus, I see. Great. Wait, there was one more dude? Heck. Huh. Job done.
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody thing!
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh, my aches have aches.
You've bested me. He ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snuffing sucker punched me!
I have a question. If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So, why didn't you do it?
Ah, young'un. Only thing I trust are these old bones on my own two fists. In a brawl, anything else kind of taints things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I feel that. I think.
Truth be told, I've been alive so long, I've clean forgot how to transform.
Okay.
Oh, for sparks, don't know why I asked.
By the by, wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Well then, what is it that you need?
Ah, well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
Okay.
That's your flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
I've been waiting for this moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I.
Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Okay. Well. A little bit of smashing.
Here we go.
Bit of destruction. Cool. Was not expecting to free a colony here, but here we go.
Finally, you're free, friends.
Huh.
I know it's a bit late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learnt a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills. Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen, with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what fun these people could get up to if they were free. Something fun. Maybe something stupid.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved to see like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
You mean you tried to do it as a Mobius?
Aye, but nothing came of it. That's when it really hit home that I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock, and after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About us?
We had the power to free
Some
the people.
idiots going around beating up Mobius, smashing up flame clocks, things of that ilk. Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free. But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some trite Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Tyon.
I be talking about in here.
Yeah.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
That's right, girl. It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
So, what will you do now?
Good question. I reckon I'll find the next big beastie and beat the snot out of it. Hope you got room, kiddies.
Huh?
Didn't really think I'd be fighting Mobius. But I'm a big boy. It'll be fine.
You mean you're joining us?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too right. You could live 1,000 years and not get the chance to team up with Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius. I may like an odd scrap with some tough-uns, but going on some idiot adventure with them sounds fun too.
Sure, just everything for adventure.
What do you think? He doesn't seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
There's one. I've a debt to pay, and I've decided I'll pay it now. Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned?
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Glad that didn't take long. I like a good snappy decision, so I do.
But
If you put 1 foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Ha ha! I shan't cross my heart. Just you watch, boy. I got me own special power I can help you out with.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
Alright. What is this special power?
Mimir, what happened to Flame Clock?
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men. Oh, one last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now I want to fight forever, but when I became a Mobius, that's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive. I be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart a new course.
Get out of here with all that, man.
Ha! You got it!
Alright. Soul Hacker. And it's Lance, of course. What? That is odd. Upgrade goals? Oh, there's, oh boy, there's a lot of skills. Okay. Hmm. Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh, now we have that over there to get to. There's also this one here.
I see some relations have changed.
Where's Boat? Boat is not here. I guess Boat teleports if you go to a shore. It does. Yeah, okay. Guess we'll be going around with a Mobius in our party now. This could be hard to hard to explain. Oh yeah, don't worry, he's just he's different. He's one of the good ones. For the most part. Is that 2 canisters here? Oh.
Never seen this place before.
Wonder what's inside.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
How many notebook quests we have? Okay.
Wonder what's inside.
There are some odd-looking enemies. What? Come back.
Stop us.
We don't be needing no
The element of surprise.
Keep it up, Neo. I know just where it hurts the most. Nice move, Kyle. Leave the enemies to me.
Very attentive of you.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Let me see, let me see. Oh yeah, we just probably... We have a new colony. There's probably a thingy for turning in supplies. No? Huh. Wow. I guess you don't really need supplies if the majority of the colony just sort of disbanded. Let's see, I don't have a clock to attend to. Yeah, our side quest is on there somewhere. Or here.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Wait up. I heard something.
What is it, Mimi?
Banana see person on ground.
Huh?
Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
I have to help everyone. Ugh.
Stop moving.
You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Let's break it down.
Break it
As
down
I
for
see
me.
it, you have 2 options here. You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are 2 very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
It's that kind of weird seeing Uni in her default clothing again.
You missed the point.
No, default.
I did not miss the... Oh.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here.
Would you mind telling us what's going on?
Yeah, okay. There was a Kavesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur.
That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Oh.
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later.
The best course. My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu. I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength,
I need to save my people.
Okay. Sorry, good thing.
Good to add more names.
Hold on, everyone. I'm on my way.
More colonies added.
Yeah.
Is that what I think it is?
Up all.
Please, there's no time to spare.
When...
Let's hurry.
Oh, we're all going here.
Summer. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
Hey.
Such is the Overseer's duty.
Good thing we found this. If only I was stronger.
Just stay focused. It's not over yet.
Oh, whoa, 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 what? I just want the item. I don't want to face through the world. Combat. 12 FPS.
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much. Fiona, leave the rest to us. Yes. Thank you.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
What murdered these guys though? Was it, were they also nearing a gold rank? Just a small sob. And a sniffle.
Hey, are you all right? Crying isn't going to change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
It is our duty.
I'd better send them off.
Wait, how are you meant to get to that lone island over there? That lone warehouse. The lone warehouse on a spire. Does that mean we get to fly eventually?
Wonder what's inside. We should take good care of that.
There's a point of interest down there. does this go? Just a ladder?
I think you operate it like so.
And then here and...
Okay. Neat.
Something so bad here.
I don't want to lose them.
Fiona.
Oh, in their life. Oh, it's just war.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone? Fiona!
Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you. We're surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Is this the youngest colony?
It's their commander, Fiona.
We've seen.
We should go.
All of us. Yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded...
Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Still fighting fit. Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much. In Colony Mew, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys... Trust your crew.
Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one! We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
Okay. I didn't exactly notice that she would be a healer, but it makes sense, I guess. She probably just gives buffs. So designated as a healer. But these guys are weak. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. We essentially just got a blue mage class. What the hacker? Was it called hacker or something like that? This could be interesting to fill out. I'm hoping the acquisitions are shared.
Too strong! Retreat! Retreat!
We made it!
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma! All of you! You pulled through! Thank you!
Come on now, of course we did.
We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lance! Everybody! Thank you so much for saving our lives!
Whoa! Alright, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away! I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No, no. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why...
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too. I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out.
You'll trust me. That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mu.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the console. And second, that only that console knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
What?
Huh? How can you not know? The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the console isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
What you lose?
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation.
Ah, right. Sorry.
In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this. I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helps me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mu. Don't keep us waiting too long.
Good to add more names.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Good to add more names.
Oh, a canteen.
I see some relations have changed.
Let me just explore this place a bit more.
Finders keepers.
Yeah.
Make use of this.
Found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
Is really all the... Yeah, these were all the people we saw in that fight.
Good to add more names.
Oh, wanted to talk to the...
I see some relations have changed.
Kind of odd that it's not showing the NPCs with stars next to their dialogue bubbles, but whatever.
Good to add more names.
Sure.
Better make sure we're well rested.
What you got? What you got? Collectible boost.
Delicious.
All finished.
Fish pie. That's
Can't
interesting.
wait to see how Manana prepares it.
All right, everyone. Time to head out.
Very interesting. What do you got?
What to buy?
Resistance to shackles. Ether defense to 15. Sure, we're just. Oh. That may or may not be better than what we already had, but you know. It's not like I'm using the in-game money for anything else.
Good to add more names.
Oop. I wanted the container.
Wah! Such flower power! Manana flubbered!
Everyone! We've been waiting for you.
This is awesome! Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds.
Oh.
They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma?
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here. And Colony knew, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi. Tickle ambush! Coochie-coochie-coo!
Stop it!
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out of you.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
Good to add more names.
Yeah.
I see some relations have changed.
Now, to get that canister. Cool story. I want this thing that's over here.
I hope we can make use of this.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
Eesh. Hmm.
I see some relations have changed.
Ooh. Kind of remind me, I wonder if anybody's made a hack for Animal Crossing City Folk. It removes the animal tracks. Because my gosh, remember animal tracks being like absolutely like a cancer on City Folk towns. I should just random with that. Not already something to. Man, to stream another Animal Crossing would be interesting. I don't know. Didn't exactly finish New Leaf, but I think since we are so far removed from gosh, has it really been 5 years since the pandemic began? 5 years. Oh. Jeez.
On it.
Here we go.
Wonder what's inside.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
Well.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Gavesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge.
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow?
Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
The fake one, I
You
guess.
said the colony's flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
How?
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the console to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower to get enemies to underestimate us.
Or the exact opposite. Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
Well, your actual strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
Yeah.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
About the real one?
You said nobody knows where your real flame clock is except the console. How are we supposed to find it then?
I don't suppose we could just ask the console? Oh, come on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Well, it has to be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained. If you fight, the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
Oh, it would flow into the real clock.
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, someone may have witnessed some signs of the Flame Clock's operation.
Yeah.
Can we take a look into your past battle records? Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
Not the rank itself.
If the current flame clock is fake, what happens when your rank goes up?
As far as I know, I don't think that's ever happened.
Wait, you're joking. You've always been on the same level.
Nico, that's me. Heard something from the console one time. She said to tough it out and do exactly as instructed, and everything would be all right.
Oh? I was told something else. People only see what they want to see, I think it was.
Meaning?
Meaning nobody actually wants to see how much is left on their clock, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew, you'd just stress out over it constantly.
A little more stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case, Tallow, you turkin head.
What? Why'd you gotta call me names?
Just cause.
Wow.
She likes him.
We don't know exactly what the console intended, but she must have had something in mind to go to these lengths rigging the contraption.
Okay, about the console themselves.
You said the console was away. Do you know how long for?
Tell you bluntly, we don't know either.
She's always disappearing, going off on one special mission or another.
In that case, she could be back at any time.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't very useful.
This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you?
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
She just sends us down broad stroke orders, like, go defeat those guys. Send a team to this location.
Yeah. The only time she spoke normally was that one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became commander.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees. Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that?
I know, it was a twisted kind of punishment. But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you know.
Thanks, guys.
Punishing someone with a promotion? That's so bizarre.
Well.
So, this whole clock-breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. We know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have to carry all this responsibility.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
All right, all right. Let's all take some deep breaths.
We're all friends here. Keep it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
Alright.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right?
I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
And just fill up the map here. Let me just talk to all of them in the cutscene, so I'm hoping that all counts. Hopefully.
You what? It's night time already?
The thing is, we're able to see them at the clock time, but maybe that's not accurate.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
Nico cousin. It's time for bowling.
Sounds like a scoop.
We could do with some food.
Time to discuss.
Could you all come round for a second?
Interesting.
Let's move out.
Oh.
Oh no. What's going on? It's like back at Colony 4.
Another Mobius messing with us. Crap!
Towel? Hey, what's wrong with you?
Sorry about this, bud.
Towel!
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But now... Muse console. It was you, wasn't it?
Reality, right? It's just so dull. That's why nobody pays it any mind. They'd rather chase pretty dreams.
I was wondering why they're focusing, or they focused on the bracelet.
You really should have just stayed dreaming.
Why would you do something like this?
When someone close to you gets hurt, you want to become stronger for them. That desire and sadness, they make for a quality flame.
Is that why you arranged the attack? Conspired with Keves, sacrificed all those lives?
Without some hardship, humans don't come together. It was just the same with you.
Cut the crap! How could you put Fiona through this?
I know perfectly well what I did.
Oh. They do that?
But Fiona, she never once gave up. She wouldn't let the dream be all there was. That purity of purpose. It lifted everybody up. The need to support one another. She taught me that as well.
Oh, well, ain't that nice? Learn this! Oh, what are you...
Don't hurt my friend! Even if she's bad, she's still my friend!
Fiona!
Fiona! Lance!
Stand up. You can do better than this. Please, get up. You'll do your best for the others, won't you? You'll do all that you can, and then some.
Stop it! I'll fight along with you if you want. I'll fight by your side against whatever it is that's making you sad, Irma. So please, stop calling it a dream.
Hey, don't disappoint me like that. You've already made your choice. You chose what you wanted to see, and freely. Just how heavy is that banner? How many lives do you carry? Please, stop. All of their hopes. You did say you'd shoulder them, didn't you? You said you'd never break her.
You said we'd be together forever.
Crying about it won't change the truth. The fact is, your friends are dead, and I'm the one who killed them.
Okay, woman. Take care of the father. I'm assuming she'll just spawn in more. Oh. Okay. You know, drip. It's nice that this is a support class that gives barriers. That is a lot of buffs, actually. Holy crap. Trying to make use of that. Someone should have topple. Alright. There we go. Rotational medicine. Job done.
Irma! You really shouldn't cry for me. Sorry. You were my friend. But I couldn't save you. Fiona. You'll always be my Irma.
I see some relations have changed.
Time to plant some flower seeds, I guess.
That smarts.
So this is where the flame clock was. How did we never see it before?
Look, I'm not great with words, but I wanted to say, I'm sure she was a complicated person too.
I'll never forgive what Irma did. I know I can never, ever forgive her. But if I'd never met her, I wouldn't be who I am today. She's taught me a lot as well.
Just promise you won't suffer alone, all right? If things get too much to bear, you can always talk to me.
Tallow.
If you need to grumble or swear or call someone names, I'm your man. I'll get rid of all your worries.
Yeah.
You can count on this Turkin head, okay?
Same old Tallow.
She woke me up, you know. Irma did. Made me watch you. I couldn't move, but I followed every word you said.
Perhaps she didn't want you to be alone.
But then, why? Why do something like that? I'm supposed to be the Turkin head, not Irma.
I want to know about these Mobius people. I have to know what Irma was thinking. Will you let me fight by your side still?
No reason to say no.
You're already our friend, Fifi.
Don't ever forget how you're feeling right now. I think it'll keep you strong.
Yeah. I won't. Not ever.
Here we go!
Yippee! New hero, which will probably be part of the team. I really had to choose one hero because those buffs, man. Lance gets it.
I see some relations
That's
have
bonkers.
changed.
It's crazy. Oh, have some goods.
Looking complete.
Oh boy, shiny began here.
That's all of them. We just had to persevere. It's looking complete. That's all of them.
Hey.
We're going up in the world.
Well, I suppose that's everything you could do here. And with that, we're pretty much at the 3 hours of stream, so I believe I'll be ending stream there. Let me see if we got any, oh. Oh, wait, did she already begin at, like, maybe a max of 20? Wait, no, I'm not looking at the right thing.
Me? I'll try.
There. So yeah. Maybe one thing was this a campsite? No. Let's go to the campsite. Because I wanted to double check gems before I save. I could just save manually through here, so
We're well rested.
let's see. Yes. Some things. Absolutely nothing. Actually pretty far along. Yep, got nothing. Alright.
It's good to keep a record.
Save there. Why is a quick save separated? That's odd. that time difference though, my gosh. Has it really been 50 hours? Oh well. Well, thanks everybody for watching today's stream. Hope it was fun to watch. I'll see you guys tomorrow then with some Spyro 3. And I feel so liberated not having to save Final Fantasy. But, yeah, of course, tomorrow is Friday, I believe. Why is there everything in my cog wheel? Review unbanned request? What? Yeah, tomorrow Friday, so Spyro, then Saturday, of course, we got our Pokemons. I've been doing a lot of grinding off stream. I think I'm about, like, almost halfway through. If not already over halfway through, grinding up all the evolution-based evolutions, I believe. And I have a Zigzagoon. I think it's a Zigzagoon. at the daycare to try to get a high level pickup mon, so we hopefully get a chance of getting some of the evolution stones, since that was the advice given to me by the internet. Yippee. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you, and until next time, goodbye.